everyone, welcome back to The Celebrity Fix. Today, we've got a jaw-dropping story about Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni, who starred together in It Ends With Us. Blake has accused Justin of some serious misconduct, and he's hitting back hard. Let's get straight into it. So, Blake Lively has filed a civil rights complaint against Justin Baldoni, accusing him of sexual harassment and launching a smear campaign to ruin his reputation.
And it is disturbing, and I want to warn you, but I feel it's my responsibility to tell you guys because it is the truth, and I believe if we all knew this, we would dedicate much more of ourselves to stopping it.
This all supposedly went down during the filming of It Ends With Us. According to Blake, there was a meeting to address the hostile work environment, and it was quite the showdown. Her husband, Reynolds, was even there to support her.
Honoring and acknowledging women, but acknowledging the issues that we all need to be talking about. I'm just so grateful to be in the company of all of the women being honored here today.
Blake claims that she and others on set experienced repeated sexual harassment from Justin and producer Jamey Heath. They talked about how they were shown inappropriate videos and images.
So I asked them what happens in these videos, and unspeakable things happen, but I'm again going to speak about them.
And had to endure conversations about pornography addictions and graphic descriptions of genitalia. Can you imagine how uncomfortable that must have been?
Because it would be very painful to hear, and I felt like I had to ask, though, and I feel like I have to share it with you guys now.
The complaint also mentions that an intimacy coordinator had to be brought in to ensure Blake felt safe while filming scenes with Justin. And if that wasn't enough, Blake's legal team has screen captures of text messages that they say show Justin's PR reps trying to tarnish her image in the media. This whole situation gets even crazier because It Ends With Us is based on a novel about domestic violence, and it seems like the drama behind the scenes was just as intense as the story on screen. Blake, who is also a producer on the film, says she wants to hold Justin and his team accountable and prevent this kind of retaliation from happening to anyone else who speaks out against harassment.
I know it's so devastating to hear this, and I'm really sorry to share this, but I'm grateful that you guys are listening because this is actually happening, and it's important that we know this and that it resonates with us.
But of course, Justin Baldoni is denying all these allegations. His attorney, Brian Friedman, called the claims false and outrageous, saying that Blake is just trying to salvage her own reputation. Friedman pointed out that Blake's actions and remarks during the film's promotional tour were what really hurt her image, not anything Justin did. Friedman also accused Blake of making threats during production, like refusing to show up on set or promote the film if her demands weren't met. He says that's why Wayfarer Studios, Justin's production company, hired a crisis PR manager, because they were dealing with Blake's supposed threats. And it doesn't stop there. Justin's team claims that Blake's people were planting false stories about him in the media even before the film's release. They're painting a picture of Blake as someone who's trying to manipulate the narrative to her advantage. Blake, on the other hand, says her legal action is meant to expose these retaliatory tactics and protect others who might find themselves in a similar situation. She hopes to shed light on the sinister ways people can be punished for speaking out against misconduct. Despite all this drama, It Ends With Us was a massive hit at the box office, raking in over $350 million. But the tension between Blake and Justin didn't go unnoticed. Reports of creative differences and on-set tensions started circulating, and fans noticed that the two stars didn't promote the film together. People were also divided over how they handled the film's sensitive subject matter of domestic violence during their promotional activities. Let's dive deeper into the complaint. Blake's civil rights complaint is pretty extensive, detailing various instances of alleged inappropriate behavior by Justin and Heath. She claims that they created a toxic work environment that was almost unbearable. According to Blake, there were moments when she felt deeply uncomfortable due to the actions of Justin and Heath, which she believes crossed professional boundaries. These allegations are not just about casual comments or misunderstandings. They are about systemic issues that affected her ability to work in a safe and respectful environment. Blake's complaint includes some pretty shocking claims. She says that during production meetings and on set, there were discussions and behaviors that were highly inappropriate. For instance, she alleges that Justin and Heath would show her and others nude videos and images of women. This kind of behavior is not only unprofessional, but also deeply disrespectful and offensive. It creates a work environment where individuals feel objectified and unsafe. Moreover, Blake states that there were repeated mentions of pornography addictions and graphic descriptions of genitalia. Such conversations are completely out of place in a professional setting, especially on a film set where maintaining a level of respect and professionalism is crucial. Blake felt that these discussions were not only inappropriate, but also created an environment that was hostile and degrading. The situation got so bad that Blake and her team requested the presence of an intimacy coordinator at all times during scenes with Justin. An intimacy coordinator is usually brought in to ensure that actors feel safe and respected during intimate scenes, but in this case, it was about much more than just the scenes themselves. It was about creating a safe space where Blake could work without fear of harassment or inappropriate behavior. The complaint also highlights a coordinated effort to damage Blake's reputation. Blake's legal team has screen captures of text messages and emails that they argue show Justin's PR representatives trying to undermine her in the media. This alleged social manipulation campaign was designed to paint Blake in a negative light and protect Justin's image. It's a classic case of trying to discredit the victim to deflect from the accused's actions. Justin's response to these allegations has been to categorically deny them. His attorney, Brian Friedman, has been very vocal in defending Justin, calling Blake's claims false and sensational. Friedman argues that Blake's actions during the film's promotional tour were what really damaged her reputation. He says that the audience's reaction to Blake's interviews and marketing efforts was organic and not influenced by any smear campaign. Friedman also claims that Blake made multiple demands and threats during production. He says that she threatened not to show up on set or promote the film if her demands were not met. According to Friedman, these threats were taken seriously enough that Wayfarer Studios hired a crisis PR manager to handle the situation. He believes that Blake's legal action is just another attempt to manipulate the narrative and salvage her reputation. Blake, however, insists that her legal action is about more than just her own situation. She wants to shed light on these kinds of retaliatory tactics so that others who speak out against harassment are not subjected to the same treatment. Blake hopes that by taking legal action, she can help protect others who might be targeted for speaking up about misconduct. This legal battle is far from over, and it's likely to get even more intense as both sides present their cases. Blake and Justin's dispute has already sparked a lot of debate online, with fans and critics taking sides. Some believe Blake's allegations and commend her for speaking out, while others support Justin and feel that Blake's claims are unfounded.
So this is so prevalent, and I want you guys to know this, and I want it to resonate with you.
As we wait for more developments in this case, it's important to remember that allegations of harassment and retaliation are serious and can have significant impacts on the individuals involved. Whether you believe Blake or Justin, it's crucial to approach this situation with empathy and an open mind. The truth will hopefully come out as the legal process unfolds, and justice will be served.
And thank you to all of you who spent your afternoon sitting here, listening to all of us talk about these things that are really painful. And I just think, I just feel really grateful to have the opportunity to speak for the people that aren't able to speak for themselves.
In the meantime, we'll keep you updated on any new developments in this story. What do you think about these allegations? Do you believe Blake or Justin? Let us know in the comments below. Stay tuned to The Celebrity Fix for all the latest updates on this explosive story. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss any celebrity news. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.